Canada, a vast land, a mosaic of cultures. From coast to coast to coast, our nation thrums with a vibrant energy. This energy is drawn from the stories, traditions, and artistic expressions of its people. It's a rich tapestry woven from Indigenous heritage, European influences, and the waves of immigration that continue to shape our identity. This intermingling of cultures has resulted in a unique and dynamic artistic landscape. Canada's art scene is a reflection of this diversity. It's a place where Indigenous stories are told through ancient art forms, where European traditions have been reinterpreted through a Canadian lens, and where newcomers share their unique perspectives and experiences through art. This cultural blend is what makes Canada so special. Long before the arrival of Europeans, Indigenous peoples thrived on this land. Their art, deeply intertwined with their spirituality and connection to the land, tells stories passed down through generations. Totem poles, towering sculptures carved from massive cedar logs, stand as proud emblems of Indigenous heritage, particularly on the West Coast. These intricate works of art depict ancestral spirits, legends, and clan histories. In the Arctic, Inuit art flourishes with its captivating sculptures. Carved from soapstone, bone, or caribou antler, these pieces often depict animals, hunters, and mythical beings, reflecting the harsh beauty of their environment and their deep respect for the natural world. These art forms are not relics of the past, but living traditions that continue to inspire and amaze. The arrival of Europeans, beginning in the 16th century, brought new cultural influences to Canada. French and British traditions in particular left an enduring mark on the nation's artistic landscape. François de Laval, the first Bishop of New France, played a pivotal role in establishing the Catholic Church in Canada, leaving a lasting legacy on religious art and architecture. Paul Kane, a 19th century painter, traveled extensively across Canada, documenting the lives of Indigenous peoples. His paintings, while sometimes romanticized, offer a glimpse into the encounters between European settlers and Indigenous communities during that era. These early influences laid the groundwork for the development of a distinct Canadian artistic identity. In the early 20th century, a group of artists emerged, determined to capture the essence of Canada's rugged beauty. Known as the Group of Seven, these painters rejected traditional European styles and embraced a bold new approach. Tom Thomson, Lauren Harris, A.Y. Jackson, and their fellow artists ventured into the Canadian wilderness, finding inspiration in its vast landscapes, shimmering lakes, and vibrant autumn colors. Their paintings, characterized by bold brushstrokes and a vibrant palette, captured the raw beauty and untamed spirit of the Canadian wilderness. The Group of Seven's influence on Canadian art has been profound, shaping how generations of artists have interpreted and portrayed the nation's natural beauty. Canada's literary landscape is as vast and diverse as the country itself. From early explorer accounts to contemporary novels, Canadian literature reflects the nation's history, its people, and its evolving identity. Pioneer narratives like Susanna Moody's Roughing It in the Bush offer valuable insights into the challenges and triumphs of early settlers. In the 20th century, Canadian literature blossomed with renowned authors like Alice Munro, a master of the short story, and Margaret Atwood, whose dystopian novels explore social and political themes. Their works have garnered international acclaim, solidifying Canada's place on the world literary stage. Music in Canada is a vibrant tapestry woven from Indigenous traditions, European influences, and the rhythms of the world. Indigenous music, deeply rooted in spirituality and storytelling, varies greatly from region to region. The haunting sounds of the Inuit throat-singing tradition, for instance, are a testament to the power and beauty of their musical heritage. European settlers brought with them their own musical traditions, which evolved over time, blending with Indigenous influences. By the early 20th century, Canada had produced internationally recognized musicians like band leader Guy Lombardo and jazz pianist Oscar Peterson. The 1960s and 70s witnessed a surge in Canadian folk and rock music that resonated deeply with audiences at home and abroad. Artists like Gordon Lightfoot, Joni Mitchell, and Neil Young captivated listeners with their soulful lyrics and distinctive sounds. Lightfoot's evocative storytelling and Young's raw energy became synonymous with a new era of Canadian music. This period marked a turning point as Canadian musicians began to achieve international recognition and influence, shaping the landscape of popular music. A chorus of voices: multiculturalism in music. Canada's embrace of multiculturalism has enriched its musical landscape, creating a vibrant fusion of styles and influences. Francophone artists like Celine Dion have achieved global stardom, sharing their unique perspectives and talents with the world. From the energetic rhythms of Caribbean music to the soulful melodies of South Asian traditions, Canada's music scene reflects the diverse cultural tapestry of the nation. The stage awaits performance arts in Canada. From coast to coast to coast, Canadians celebrate the performing arts with passion and creativity. Indigenous theatre companies like Native Earth Performing Arts in Toronto play a vital role in sharing Indigenous stories, perspectives, and artistic expressions. These companies provide a platform for Indigenous playwrights, actors, and directors to tell their stories on their own terms. Renowned ballet companies like the National Ballet of Canada and Les Grands Ballets Canadiens have earned international acclaim, showcasing the talents of Canadian dancers and choreographers. Whether it's the dramatic intensity of a theatrical performance or the graceful movements of a ballet, the performing arts in Canada continue to captivate and inspire audiences. A canvas of creativity visual arts in Canada. Canadian visual art is a dynamic and ever-evolving landscape, reflecting the country's diverse cultural influences and artistic explorations. From the early days of the Group of Seven to contemporary Indigenous art, Canadian artists have consistently pushed boundaries. The Beaver Hall Group, a group of female artists active in Montreal in the 1920s, challenged societal norms and paved the way for greater recognition of women artists in Canada. Contemporary Indigenous art continues to flourish, with artists like Kent Monkman and Rebecca Belmore confronting colonialism and celebrating Indigenous resilience through their powerful and thought-provoking works. Guardians of Culture National Institutions. Canada recognizes the importance of nurturing and promoting its arts and culture. National institutions like the National Gallery of Canada in Ottawa and the Canadian Museum of History in Gatineau, Quebec, play a vital role in preserving and showcasing the country's artistic heritage. These institutions house vast collections of art, artifacts, and historical documents, offering Canadians and visitors alike a glimpse into the nation's rich cultural tapestry. The Canada Council for the Arts, a government agency, provides financial support to artists and arts organizations across the country, fostering creativity and artistic excellence. Beyond its artistic achievements, Canada is also recognized for its unique cultural quirks and iconic foods. Poutine, a beloved dish of French fries, cheese curds, and gravy, has become a culinary symbol of the nation. Butter tarts, maple syrup, and Nanaimo bars are just a few of the sweet treats that Canadians hold dear. And who could forget the quintessential Canadian This versatile expression, often used to confirm understanding or seek agreement, has become an endearing part of the Canadian lexicon. A cultural tapestry ever unfolding. Canadian arts and culture are a testament to the nation's diversity, creativity, and ever-evolving identity. From the ancient traditions of Indigenous peoples to the contemporary expressions of a multicultural society, Canada's cultural tapestry continues to unfold, revealing new layers of beauty and complexity. It is a cultural landscape that embraces its past, celebrates its present, and looks to the future with a spirit of openness and innovation. As Canadians, we are fortunate to inherit such a rich and diverse cultural legacy, and it is our responsibility to cherish and nurture it for generations to come.